The government reopening this week had a lot of people breathing a sigh of relief after a deal was struck to keep the Children's Health Insurance Program going. But a deal for Dreamers wasn't included when Congress approved that short-term spending bill. CBS 4's Priscilla Estrada breaks down the two hot topics.
We should not be pitted against each other by saying it's a choice between CHIP or an agreement for the Dreamers.
After a 3-day government shutdown, Congressman Vicente Gonzalez came out relieved that a 6-year deal was struck to keep millions of children across the United States insured under the Children's Health Insurance Program.
This is the longest it's been funded ever.
Funding for the program originally expired in September of last year, forcing states to rely on reserve funding to keep the program going.
In December, Texas actually put forth about $135 million to get CHIPs through February.
Dr. David Salceda at Valley Children's Clinic in Harlingen says that he even had a handful of parents come to his office worried about the future health care for their child.
You're looking at having a program that helps you provide your child a medicine that either keeps them well and out of the hospital or helps them do well, good in school.
This is not Medicaid. These are kids who fall in between the cracks, who do not qualify for Medicaid insurance, but are too poor to buy insurance. So they're right in between.
While many are relieved about the renewal of the CHIP program, thousands of so-called dreamers still do not know what lies ahead for their future after Senate Democrats eventually agreed to vote for the funding bill without legislation for the DACA program.
We need to be strategic. For now, we have 800,000 in the United States, and we care about each and every one of them, and we've done everything in our power to try to find an agreement, and we continue to do so.
Gonzalez says he believes it may come down to a trade-off between a border wall or the path to citizenship for DACA recipients.
I think that is the unfortunate situation that we very may likely be seeing down the road, and it's going to be a very tough, another very complicated and tough vote.
In Hidalgo County with complete Valley coverage, Priscilla Estrada, CBS 4 Valley, tonight.
It's still unclear when or if DACA will be renewed. Gonzalez adds that this would affect 800,000 immigrants across the United States.